Okay, so there's this conversation on eBay where somebody's selling, I don't know, a gift card or something with a code, and the buyer says, "Can I have the code first because I don't trust you?" No, definitely not. Knew it. I knew this was a scam because I have to pay for it before I get it. Scam, okay? Hello guys, welcome back to EmKay, the best Reddit readings south of the equator, and in this video, hopefully I won't mispronounce too many things. Let's go. I'm an international student who moved into off-campus housing. It's an apartment complex with studio apartments, single tenants, occupied by almost exclusively students at the university a couple of minutes away. The day after I moved in, a guy, a ChoosingBeggar, CB, knocked on the door. Following was this interaction. "Oh, hello," shows me his phone. "Is this your Wi-Fi?" Yes. "Is it fast?" "I guess it's 60 megabits. "Oh, alright." Huh? "Okay, give me the password." "What? I don't even know your name or who you are." "I'm CB from downstairs." "Give me your Wi-Fi password." "I'm sorry, no." "But my friend used to live here before you and he let me use his Wi-Fi." "I'm sorry, I can't." "Well, XYZ, previous tenant, moved out like a week ago and I haven't had Wi-Fi. Give me your password." "I'm sorry, but the answer is still a no. I need my entire bandwidth and I work from home and need a private network for my research." We all know it's porn, mate. Like, let's be honest. He gives me the stink eye. "You have 60 megabits and can't even let me use it? Stop being selfish." "First of all, you didn't even ask me politely or offer to share the cost. Even if you had done that, as I explained, I can't share my network due to privacy concerns." That's it. The answer is no, and that's final. Bye. I see him walk away after a few seconds of standing at my door fiddling with his phone. Trying out passwords, maybe? There is no way he could guess, since he had not even asked for my name, let alone my randomly generated password. I had put in a strong password and a Mac ID filter. Basically, I need to approve the device before I can connect, even with the password. So I knew there was nothing to worry about. I saw him every now and then for the next semester, and he gave me the stink eye like I stole his dog or something. After that semester, he moved out, and I never saw him again. Why did he not just get his own Wi-Fi? What? It has an apartment, no Wi-Fi. It makes sense, I get it. "Hey girlie, thanks for your RSVP. Brad and I are thrilled to have you for our special day. Can I ask a simple favor?" "Thanks, I'm excited and happy for you. And of course, what do you need?" "I need you to make a custom centerpiece for each of the 20 tables. If each one could be a separate Disney villain, I would die. Oh, and could you also do a cake topper?" "Oh my god, I'm flattered, but wait, the wedding is next week, and that's not enough time for me." "Yeah, it's next week, but we figured they can't be that long to make, right?" "Actually, each wood carving takes approximately 3 to 5 hours of work. Painting takes another hour depending on detail. I could probably manage a cake topper, but I definitely don't have time to make 20 centerpieces. I'm sorry." "You're kidding! This is such short notice, what are we gonna do?" "That's short notice, not you asking for it, I get it. Am I missing something? You just asked me now, a week before the wedding. I had no idea you were planning on using my art." "God, you clearly don't understand the stress and pain that it takes to plan a wedding, do you?" "Well, no, but I also think you should have asked me way in advance. Maybe you could try finding stuff in iParty."
"Go frick yourself. Worst co-worker ever. Uninvited."
Bruh, that right there is a sad heart react through and through. She had blocked the whole yoga studio, including me. 1 year later, she adds me back, asking me to pay for her Wanderlust trip. "Hey, I was just wondering if you would like to go to Wanderlust with me again this year. You would have to pay for absolutely everything as of today." Okay, speaking of short notice, because I'm still broke. However, perhaps you are not. Ideally, I would like to go for all 4 days. Thursday to Sunday. However, I'm open to suggestions. There are affordable places for us to stay on Airbnb, so maybe you could find a few that look good and Facebook me the links. All 4 days with food and snacks, gas, accommodation at $100 per night. Tickets runs about $2,300 to $2,500 for 2 people. Let me know through Facebook if you're interested, as it is fast approaching this week. And then followed by her made up sounding name. That's not real. The CB gets expelled for plagiarizing art. Tantrum ensues, demands her tuition, upwards of 20k, likely more, back from me. College-wide email is sent as a refresher on plagiarism rules. Did you report me to Mr. Such and Such?" "Frick off, I gave you back money this morning. Just tell them you lied and I'll delete my account. Respond to me. You owe me my tuition back. You're ruining my freaking life. You're lucky I don't tell them you stole my art. Just say you faked this whole thing and we can just go back to being friends, okay? Hi, are your shoes still available? Hello. Yes, they are. What size? 9. You think they'd fit a 10? I normally wear a 10 and they didn't fit me, so no. I'll take them for 20 if you give me the receipt so I can change them to a 10. Yeah, 20 isn't enough, sorry. They're unused and they cost 90 new, so I think 50 is more than fair. And I don't have the receipt. If I had, I'd get the refund myself, obviously. But it's been a while, so they wouldn't take them anyway, I'd assume. Could maybe you give me the shoes for the $20 without the receipt then? I'm sure I can make them work. No, sorry, the price is fixed, and I'm sure I can sell them for 50. Just wouldn't make sense to sell them for less than I could get. But you didn't pay. Ad said it was a present you got. $20 is pure profit. It's scammy to sell for too much. Why? Are they worth that much? And I don't need them. But you got them for free. Why do you need to make $50 by them? Because I can. You just want to buy them and sell them at a profit or try to get a refund without a receipt, Lamau. Don't try to act like I'm being shady just because I sell something for a fair price. Hey, anyone interested to share their pictures of The Rock for a YouTube music video in exchange for social exposure? How many exposures is Rent these days? Wait, like the Rock the celebrity? Or just some famous rock in this town these people are... I'm confused. Hello, I really wanted a logo with fairy in it. Hello, that would be $100 US. Why is the price so much? I thought it would be something like 10 or 20. I'ma help you by getting someone else to buy it. And you could sponsor me. I could get you like a lot of customers, cause I knows people who want one. And by the way, I am rich. It's just that $100 for a logo is too bad, okay? I'm rich. Hi, is it still available? Yes, it is. The thing, by the way, is a 2017 MacBook Air for $800. Can I please have it for $90? No, I live very close. Are you serious? $90 for an $800 MacBook? Okay then, how low can I have it for? I'm asking $800. If you want to make an offer, make a serious one. Okay, I hear what you're saying. 200 or 100? No, I don't have time for this BS. And then you've been blocked by this user. You just weren't reasonable, dude. Hello. To offer a little context, I'm 22, female, and a 2018 college grad working a pretty junior position in the university's student finance department. The department's pretty small, about a dozen people including myself. My job is comprised of pretty menial tasks. Data entry, responding to query emails, that sort of thing. Special enough to have my own desk, but only a small step above coffee order taking intern. And by God, the way this CB has treated me since I started in the job in September, you'd think I was the unpaid intern. Right, so the CB is a woman, probably in her late 40s, early 50s. May I speak to the manager? Haircut, super tall and skinny, a face like there's a bad smell under her nose all the time. She constantly, and condescendingly, refers to me as love, or sweetie. But I honestly just think that she doesn't know my name. I'm always friendly to her, but she always treats me like, I don't know, someone's teenage daughter coming for work experience or something. Thursday last week, CB approaches me at the kitchen table, basically just a table at the back of the office where we have a mini fridge, kettle, microwave, etc. And she puts her hand on my shoulder and fixes me with the tightest, fakest smile. Hey sweetie, I thought you'd let you know you're out of hand cream. I frown, completely confused. I don't keep hand cream on my desk, and even if I did, I don't recall ever giving her permission to use it. I'm sorry, CB, I don't know what you mean. Again, that smile. The cream you keep in your desk, the Chinese one. My stomach drops. I know exactly what she's talking about. For my birthday in November, my Japanese friend, we met on a language exchange app, sent me a box of goodies, including this really nice, expensive hand cream that you can only get in Japan. I've been keeping it in my desk as the office is air conditioned and my hands get quite dry while I work. That cream is a godsend, but since the end of January, the aircon's been out, so I've not been using it, wanting to save it for when the aircon finally gets fixed and I really need it. It's also in a really solid tube, so it's nearly impossible to tell that it's been used without picking it up to feel how much is left. The cream in my desk drawer? The pink one? Yeah, it's empty. Can you get some more? I'm horrified. This lady's been helping herself to my things out of my desk when I've been out of my seat. I truly don't know how to respond. Why were you going through my desk? She straightens her back a little at this. It's not locked. It's not like anything in there is private, but it's where I keep my personal belongings. It's like if I went looking through your handbag without permission.
That's completely different, she says.
Her tone is significantly less friendly.
Can you please just get some more hand cream?
I've been so distracted by the thought of CB going through my desk, I'd totally forgotten the main point. No, it's from Japan and it's expensive. I can try to find it online and give you the link to order it, but I'm not getting more so that you can use it.
Well, if you're going to replace it anyway, we might as well share it.
You didn't even notice I was using it until I told you. I knew this woman had a superiority complex, but this is unreasonable. She wants me to replace it so that she can keep using it. The absolute audacity of this woman. I said no. I've got every mind to ask you to reimburse me. I barely used it and now it's empty? You used the whole bottle.
But you weren't using it.
That's not the point, CB. For the first time in conversation, I raised my voice, getting the attention of some of my colleagues. It wasn't yours to use, especially not without permission. I won't ask you to reimburse because I can already tell you'll say no. I'll replace it myself, but keep the hell out of my desk. Did you not learn that in preschool? She bristles and quickly notices that people are staring. She's not too well liked in the office anyway, so I can see the cogs begin to turn as she works out how she can turn this on me.
Sweetie, that cream has changed my life,
she says in this fake gentle voice.
It's healed my eczema. It might come back if I don't keep using it.
Okay, good for you. So order some for yourself. Just stay out of my things. Before she could respond, I just walked away with my now lukewarm coffee. I ordered a new hand cream that night and considered sending her a PayPal invoice for it. But I thought that as the first one was a gift, I wasn't technically out of pocket. I just felt sorry that my friend's present had gone to waste. Fast forward 8 days to yesterday, CB turns from the mini fridge with a death glare and announces to the office,
"Somebody's eaten my yogurt?"
No response. Everyone kind of glosses over her bullshit at this point. She fake clears her throat.
"Somebody has eaten my probiotic yogurt."
Then, a voice. My hero. A guy in the office we'll call Dave. He's 6'4", average build, with a huge dark beard and glasses, kinda like a bear. Stoic, quiet, keeps to himself.
CB's face twists into the tightest glare I'd ever seen. "Excuse me?"
You didn't even notice it was gone. It might have been a cake for someone else to take it, since you weren't eating it. There's a few small snorts of laughter. I'm holding my breath to keep myself from bursting out into hysterics.
What kind of backward logic is—
Another coworker, also male, speaks in a crude imitation of the woman's voice, fake sincere.
"Sweetie, that probiotic yogurt changed my life. It healed my eczema."
The whole office begins to laugh. CB's face goes bright red, and her mouth begins twitching at the corners like she wants to cry or yell. But she doesn't have a foot to stand on. She went out for lunch and didn't come back. We heard later in the day that she'd called out sick. When I got home in the evening, I found an email letting me know that she'd PayPal'd me some money for the hand cream. Without a message. It only covered the cost of the actual cream, not shipping, but I was grateful. I was just an intern in her eyes, so I could never have convinced her to pay me. But to have her equal colleagues on my side shame her like that was more than enough. I'm so grateful to them. They can use my hand cream anytime they like.
"Hello, I see your ads about your Pokemon cards."
Hi, are you interested in buying it?
"Yes, I want, but I have not got money. Will you give for free? I want now. Come to my house and please give me cards. Give me now, please, please, please. I like your Pikachu card. I only want that even. My address is blah, 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 blah. Please give free. I never got a card and all my friend won't even give me their cards. Please."
Oh my god, this is the saddest day, Ma. Please, can we give this guy his card, okay? He's never had a card before. And can we also please subscribe to my channel and like if you liked it? I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I also hope you liked that amazing segue. If you've got any other subreddits you think I should do, be sure to comment them below. And the link to my better channel is in the description if you want to watch not a Reddit video.